Is San Antonio really boring? Exploring the cultural heritage and nightlife. Hold on to your hats. San Antonio, your city just landed on a top 10 list that has everyone talking, and not for reasons you'd expect. Despite its vibrant cultural treasures, like the Alamo and River Walk, San Antonio shockingly ranks as America's 6th most boring city, according to a recent Finance Buzz study. Talk about a plot twist. But here's where it gets controversial. How can a place dripping with history and charm end up labeled boring? Let's unpack this surprising verdict, shall we? The ranking analyzed 75 major U.S. cities across key excitement metrics. Think nightlife hotspots, outdoor adventures, food scenes, and overall things to do. While San Antonio dazzles visitors with its rich heritage, Finance Buzz argues it doesn't translate to daily thrills, especially for young adults. And this is the part most people miss. The city scored in the bottom 10 nationally for every nightlife category measured. We're talking a serious shortage of nightclubs per capita, annual festivals and events, live music venues. Texas overall took a hit, with Corpus Christi snagging the number 3 spot. Florida stole the dubious honor of most boring, with Jacksonville claiming the top rank. Rounding out the top 10 were Wichita, Sioux Falls, Memphis, Oklahoma City, Columbus, Tallahassee, and Phoenix. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Does this study overlook San Antonio's authentic cultural experiences? Are historic charm and community festivals like Fiesta San Antonio being undervalued compared to nightclubs? Or is the city truly falling short for younger residents? Sound off in the comments. Do you agree San Antonio deserves this rep, or is this ranking completely off base? Is Colorado Springs really the 14th most boring city in America? Colorado Springs has been labeled as the 14th most boring city in the United States, according to a recent report by Finance Buzz. This ranking has sparked curiosity and debate among residents and visitors alike. In their analysis, Finance Buzz utilized a variety of data points to arrive at this conclusion. They examined factors such as the demographic composition of the population, the local food scene, opportunities for outdoor activities, nightlife options, community celebrations, and overall entertainment choices. For those interested in the specifics of their methodology, more details can be found in their comprehensive study. To gauge public opinion on this ranking, KRDO 13 ventured into downtown Colorado Springs, seeking the thoughts of locals. The responses were quite varied, with some individuals expressing disbelief, stating things like, "That's ridiculous," and "Oh, come on," while others were more accepting, with comments like, "I'm not surprised," and "That's crazy to me." One resident, Crystal Bird, humorously noted, "It's kind of hilarious because when I moved here, there was actually a lot of talk about keeping Colorado Springs lame. And I was like, come on, Colorado Springs is awesome." The study pointed out that 2 significant factors contributing to Colorado Springs' low ranking are its limited nightlife and an underwhelming culinary scene. Brendan McCright commented on the nightlife, saying, "The nightlife is kind of limited to just this one block," referring specifically to Tejon Street. However, his family member, Debbie McCright, offered a different perspective, asserting, "20-somethings can still come down here and party all night long. But yeah, we 50-somethings still have a place to go." In response to the ranking, some local businesses are making efforts to enhance the entertainment landscape. Crystal Bird, the owner of T-Bird's Tacos and Tequila, shared, "We've been hosting DJs at night, which is really fun." Despite the unfavorable ranking, the study did highlight some positive aspects of Colorado Springs, particularly its breathtaking natural scenery. This is a significant attraction for many, and the city itself responded to the study by emphasizing its beautiful surroundings. Joe Hallman, the acting chief communications officer for the city of Colorado Springs, stated, if being surrounded by breathtaking mountain views, over 18,000 acres of parks, trails, and open space, a historic downtown, wonderful shops, craft breweries, distilleries, world-class museums, Olympic-level training, and festivals for every season, along with being ranked as the #1 most neighborly city in America, are considered boring, then we'll take that any day. Other cities that found themselves on the list of the top 15 most boring places include Tulsa, Oklahoma, Phoenix, Arizona, Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Jacksonville, Florida, which was deemed the most boring city in the nation. For those wanting to stay informed about local news, sports, and investigations, downloading the KRDO 13 app is a great way to keep up. You can find it on the Apple App Store or Google Play. Louisville ranked 12th most boring city in the U.S. for 2025. Why is it so boring? Louisville has been labeled as the 12th most unexciting city in the United States for the year 2025, and this revelation might just stir some emotions among its residents. According to a recent report by Finance Buzz, which compiled a list of the 15 most boring cities across the nation, Louisville found itself in this rather undesirable position. The criteria for this ranking included factors such as population demographics, culinary offerings, nightlife, and recreational activities. The report suggests that aside from the renowned Kentucky Derby, Louisville suffers from a notable deficiency in cultural events. It states, "There's a significant lack of cultural events in Louisville. Without a diverse music and art scene, along with an abundance of chain restaurants, there's something sorely lacking in what could otherwise be a charming city." This perspective might come as a shock to many locals who cherish their city's unique character. Interestingly, the neighboring city of Lexington was deemed slightly less boring, securing the 13th spot on the list. This comparison raises questions about what makes a city vibrant and engaging. Is it the variety of cultural experiences, or perhaps the availability of diverse dining options? The title of the most boring city in the U.S. was awarded to Jacksonville, Florida, which adds another layer to this discussion. What do you think? Do you agree with this assessment of Louisville? Or do you believe there are hidden gems that make the city more exciting than it appears? Share your thoughts in the comments below.